Tolerance. Building up your tolerance level is not only at the level of classroom only. The teachers definitely need a lot of tolerance and have to be very patient in classroom teaching. The teachers must have lesser talk time than the students. The teachers must be able to listen to the students and give them an opportunity to talk and discuss so that that sort of an atmosphere is built up in the class where people can see that other people can listen to them and have tolerance to listen to their views. Similarly, the teachers also need to be tolerant with the school administration. Some things they turn up to be very strange for the teachers because they are not administrators. Anything coming from the administrator seems to be very strange for them because they have a different scenario in the classroom. And sometimes the feeling is that the administrators are not really coming into the classroom to see what's happening. And that is why they are saying such and such thing. Therefore, the tolerance level has to be really high in a teacher in order to address all these issues that he or she thinks are not tolerable. The best thing to do in that is that there should be a dialogue, a discussion between the teachers and the school. Normally, it is a practice that the school always asks the teachers to have a meeting. It is a suggestion that the teachers can also have a say in organizing a meeting in the school. They can also ask the school administrator that we want to have a meeting regarding such an issue. They all have a right to organize a meeting because they have a concern. And the practice that only the school can organize a meeting is not the true one. The teachers can also organize a meeting and ask for a meeting to have a dialogue to discuss an issue of their concern. Not only with that, the teachers also need to build up a lot of tolerance for the parents. Since the parents, they have a concern for their only child and they are only looking at those aspects which are being hindered and which are being placed as barriers for their child who is going to the school, their tolerance level is definitely low because they are being subjective. They are talking about their own child and they are very sensitive about it. So it is expected that they will not display a good level of tolerance. In that case, again, the teachers have to show more tolerance towards the parents' concern and deal it again with a dialogue, a discussion, examples. It is a good way to give examples to the parents where they can understand that what is the expectation of the school and the teacher regarding their child. And lastly, the tolerance level for the stakeholder has to be high in a teacher because the stakeholder is totally external body in the school. The teacher has an understanding that the stakeholder has no understanding of the values and the belief system which exists in the school. And therefore, they are not very comfortable with the ideas of the stakeholders. Sometimes it has been noticed that private school systems introduce certain things which are related to collecting of funds, and the teachers find it very difficult as a classroom teacher, as a classroom person, to be collecting these funds from the students because most of the students and their parents would be actually targeting the teacher that why is she collecting these funds. The schools should try their best that if such an external rule or principle is being exercised in the school, they should make it possible for the teachers to either hold the duties and the responsibilities by explaining the students that this is coming from the school authorities, or the school should do it in such a manner where the teachers are not responsible for collecting these funds.